That was just a little peek into our visit to Jeffreys Bay today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now we are on our way to Cape St. Francis.
Yes.
And it's
First
also
time
known
for
as
me.
St. Francis Bay too. They're like so close together, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
I think it's two adjacent villages,
Yeah.
if I understand it correctly.
But I'm looking forward to seeing it. Never been here.
Never been there here either.
If you look there in the distance on the far hill, I suspect that is Cape St. Francis.
I think you may be right.
Cromer River. Wow.
Big river, eh?
Massive. Also like a type estuary type of thing, eh?
And look at the beautiful homes along the
Oh,
banks of the river.
that is awesome.
It's gorgeous. Quite a big river, eh?
Massive river.
Yes, estuary also there.
Yeah, I love it.
Definitely.
Look at that. Cape St. Francis Resort, 9.3 kilometers. I think we are entering Cape St. Francis.
Get like a seaside town.
Oh, look at this.
But chilled.
Oh, look at the ship.
We often say we don't see them anymore.
Yeah. Welcome to Cape St. Francis.
Their dam level is at 18%.
Wow.
That looks very low. Or sounds very low,
Yeah,
right? That's
does
why they
sound
say
low.
it's still a water restricted area.
Yeah, look how green the lawns are.
How pretty this is.
Yeah.
Oh, look how rough the sea is.
Yeah,
I hope we can get close.
I hope so.
We should be able to, yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to.
They warn against potholes, so keep an eye open for those.
Okey-doke. Wow, that's a beautiful thatch.
Nice properties, eh?
Wow, check this one.
This is an off-grid house.
Wow.
They're smiling now.
Yep. Load shedding don't affect them.
No.
There's another stunning thatched house.
Yes.
There's the lighthouse. Sea Point Nature Reserve.
Seal Point.
Yeah, Seal Point.
Okay.
How's the lighthouse?
Ooh, lighthouse. We love lighthouses.
Yeah.
The mongoose.
In the road, but he's just zipping away. No, he's not. Not very nervous.
It's the Seal Point Lighthouse.
Yeah.
lighthouse tours are closed, but that's okay.
You can just go and have a look at it.
Let me see if
Tell
I
me,
can
you
find
read something from about when it was the first time it was lit?
Let me see if I can find something about it. I didn't know it was this one. Cape St. Francis Lighthouse. Is this it?
Yes.
Oh, also called the Seal Point Lighthouse.
Yes.
It was built in 1878 and lit for the first time on the 4th of July, 1878.
Wow.
Look how gorgeous this is.
That is stunning, eh? This is beautiful.
Oh, I love it. It's a beautiful lighthouse.
Wow. Stunning.
Oh, look at that old house next to it.
That is fantastic.
That's very old.
Now that is interesting. They say you are now at the southernmost tip of Africa, Seal Point, Cape St. Francis. Okay. Didn't know that about Cape St. Francis. Somehow I think this old building must have something to do with the original lighthouse that was built here. That's fantastic. It must also date back to about 1878. And that looks like a fishing trawler. Now I find that very interesting, that plaque that I found there that says you are now at the most southern point of Africa, or southern tip of Africa. And then they say the Cape St. Francis Lighthouse and the Seal Point Lighthouse.
Okay, well,
Now
we always...
thought that Agulhas was, eh?
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
And when I look at a map, Agulhas does look a little more south.
It does look a little bit more south. But young, maybe it's got some other scientific
Yes.
way of being worked out.
We're not here to argue.
So have a look down there.
It's interesting though.
It's very interesting. No, it's interesting that now there's two things.
Two schools of thought.
Yep.
Look at the crow on the St. Francis road sign.
Hello.
Oh,
This is nice.
yes. Does this not remind you of Stolboy?
In a way it does, you're right.
It's quite rough. Oh, it's the big ship.
Also, that you read to me just now mentioned something about good surfing here too, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, I read it when I looked up the lighthouse.
Yes.
They say that, again, around Seal Point, apparently if certain swells and the wind combine, it creates world-class surfing conditions.
Look at this. There's a nice beach.
I get such a relaxed feeling here.
Very chill.
Don't you?
Very chill.
Yeah, a few young surfers getting ready.
Surfers, yeah. Surfer dudes.
Hey, absolutely. I think you may want to turn around here.
Yeah. Beautiful beach down there.
Yeah, very nice.
That is a pretty beach, eh?
Look how the dogs are enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Kayaking, surfing.
That is so nice. And no one can take these people's view away from them.
No. And it looks a small enough place to never be overcrowded,
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, your rod is still straight.
The major speed bumps, yeah?
Yeah, double ones.
Yeah.
They mean business. Beautiful lawns, eh?
Yeah.
But they say they have a drought. So I think they had some rains recently.
I think they have rain, yeah.
They have beautiful lawns. Oh, how interesting.
Very, eh?
Love that. Quite modern.
This one's been built. I must have some big places, yeah, eh?
Yes. It's a cafe restaurant.
Okay, nice.
Oh, quite the social vibe.
Cape St.
Oh,
Francis
okay.
Resort.
And
Conference.
wedding venue. They might
Yeah.
have a wedding. It being a Saturday afternoon and
True.
all. Now, I'm very happy you brought us here.
Oh, this is lovely.
I've often heard the name, but I've never even had a picture in my mind.
Yeah. Now you're going to have a pretty picture in your mind.
I can indeed.
Oof, thatch.
Thatch kills us, eh? I just love thatch. Thatch and wood.
Yep.
Look, I thought it was smallish.
And look at this.
It now seems to go on for quite a bit.
It's quite big.
Oh.
You know what I think we must do now?
Yes.
I think we must turn around and go and explore a bit of St. Francis Bay.
Let's do that.
Okie dokes. We are now in St. Francis Bay. And we saw a sign saying Port St. Francis.
Yes.
I'd like to see what we can find there. Another bit of information that we found was that St. Francis Bay and Cape St. Francis got their name from the patron saint of sailors, and his name was St. Francis of Assisi.
That's what we think, yeah. I don't know who named it, but yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Port St. Francis. Look at this. Otter's Retreat. Here's the quarterdeck, ship's bell. This is pretty neat.
Very cool, eh?
Oh, this is the port. So I just want to see if I can get in there to see the yacht somehow. Wow. Look at that. Port St. Francis. Now this was very interesting stop, eh? Port,
It looked beautiful through there.
Port St. Francis.
Looks a busy place too.
Yeah, very busy.
So there's like 10 kilometers between the two.
Yeah, it's like
They virtually
one place.
on top of one
Yeah.
another, eh?
Check us that roof.
Lot of thatch here. I mean, if you
Wow.
look over there,
Nearly everything is thatch.
hey? No, hold on. That's interesting.
Yeah, it is, eh?
Everything is thatch or
Slate.
black. You think that could be a requirement?
Looks like it.
No, there's an inordinate amount of thatch. There
Thatch.
must be something to do with thatch.
Yeah, definitely.
How cool is that?
St. Francis Bay.
Getting to the village now, there seems to be a vibe, eh?
It definitely does, eh?
Vibe?
Look at all the thatch.
Oh, is this not what our host in Addo said, that they have a calamari festival or something?
Yes. She did say that.
Wow.
It's pretty, eh?
Very nice. I am totally intrigued. A it's definitely a color of the roof thing.
Yeah.
They said you don't come here with green or blue or red roofs.
Yeah.
If you don't thatch or slate, you make it another thing, but it's black. It's too coincidental.
Yeah.
Is there golf course?
Yep, yeah as well.
Oh, on both sides.
Yes.
St. Francis Links, that must be a new development.
I think it's in part of a golf course.
Yeah, the name gives it away.
Yep.
A golf estate.
Yes. So that was St. Francis Bay and Cape St. Francis.
Beautiful two villages, eh?
Amazing, amazing. And how's that yacht club?
Yeah.
Or the port?
And the lighthouse was also stunning. No, I'm very happy you brought me here.
Really nice. Thanks. Now, how do I say thank you to the two places?
Just thank you, St. Francis of Assisi.
Perfect.